Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, I've got about possibly, I think, let me check here. I'll get my time here for a second. Maybe not. I've got about maybe 10 minutes to go, 9 minutes before I clock back in for lunch here. But I wanted to come on, and I do apologize for any wind that might be disrupting it. It's very windy today. Obviously, it's the last big wind, as you can tell, the season. And just moments ago, I actually had to move one of my job's carts from right here. I actually probably posted a video right before this on YouTube. But yeah, one of my job's carts was like rolled right into from the parking lot, right into the middle of the street. So yeah, that's how windy it is today. But again, I just wanted to come on here and give you guys a bit of an update as to what's to come in the future, basically, for this week and next week. This week, of course, I'm working, like today I'm working Monday through, well, this week, of course, I'm working. It's, Thanksgiving week, it's basically Thanksgiving / Black Friday week. So I am working. I'm working at 5:30 today. Then I'm working to about 3:45 tomorrow, which means I either can get a dial-a-ride home around the 4:30 mark, or I'm going to have to get off early just to catch my bus. That's perfectly fine. Either way. Well, that'll work out hopefully either way. But basically, come Wednesday, I think I'm off at 5 or 4:15. I have to check again. I think it's 5 or 5:30. Could be later because it is, like I said, Thanksgiving / Black Friday week. And then come Thanksgiving, of course, I'm working, which is 8:30 to 4:45. And then Friday, I'll be working 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. It was originally 10, now they moved it to 8. Or moved it to earlier to 8 because it's Black Friday, you're going to need help. And then, of course, I'm off on Saturday. The benefit about this week is I do get paid. So one of the things I did mention in a video or in a live stream, or actually in a package opening, I should say, is I'm going to have a Black Friday haul maybe. Just don't know what that's going to consist of when I get the chance. But this upcoming week, I do work about an 8-hour shift on Monday because that's Cyber Monday, so they need help there. But then the rest of the week, it's kind of unusual. Like, I think one of the days I do 11:45, I come in, unless they change that, which means I can actually take a bus that comes around, I'm going to assume the 11 o'clock hour, I think. I'm not really sure, because I know when the bus shows up here, the 9:15 bus, it shows up around 10:02. So I could estimate that the next bus that comes after that has to be, because basically when you think about it, 9:15, 10:02, you're looking at almost, I would say, 48-minute difference. 48 minutes, of course, the bus driver's got to take breaks and all that. So my thought is, I'll look it up, but I think I'm going to be leaving my house on one of those days at 10 something or 10 something or so, just to catch the bus to come here. But anyway, long story short, I'm going to have time, hopefully, in between those days after this coming Monday, starting a week from tomorrow, I should say, hopefully, to probably do some vids during the morning before I leave. Like, my mom has to basically leave the house by, I would say, 6:20, 6:15. So I could estimate that I'm probably by the time she leaves, have about, I would say, 4 hours to myself if I do it right. Because I do know one thing. I do know that on the Wednesday and the Thursday that my mom has to leave early, and even the Friday, If one of those is the 11:45 day, or one of the 11:45 days, and I leave when I do, I have about 6 hours to myself, just about. 5.5, 6 hours, just about. So I would have plenty of time to do some things. And I get off earlier. I'm only doing like a 4.5 hour day, so I'll be able to probably do some videos when I get home or something like that. Maybe, depending on the situation. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna have plenty of time to do some vids and all that. I do appreciate people. I want to say this right now. I do appreciate people tuning in and watching some of the vids I've done recently, especially the one on COPPA, whatever you want to call it, the Children Online Privacy Protection Act video. Well, basically I said, what I basically felt was the truth. I said basically what the truth was, and that is trust. And I think everybody that's watched that video and probably has responded to it, or at least acknowledged that same sentiment, feels the same way. It's about trust. It's not about, oh, I'm going to lose my channel and all that. It's about trust. It's about trust between the content creators and YouTube. It's about trust between the content creators, the people, if you will, and the FTC/the government. It's trust all over. And even with the document that, you know, not YouTube, but the FTC sent out and said, look, you know, this is what's really going to happen. Still, there are people that don't really trust the FTC or anything they have to say in regards to what's going to happen starting next year. So, basically, unless they get, like I said in that one video, viable proof that, you know, nothing will happen, they're not going to take these people seriously. They're not going to take the FTC. They're not going to take anything the FTC says, you know, believably, you know, without a grain of salt or something like that. So it's so yeah. I thank people for watching that. I thank people for, you know, tuning in and watching my video on Frozen 2 and just giving my thoughts on some of the things that occurred due to the spoilers that were released courtesy of the Rotoscopers, Flick in the City, and several others like Twitter and Wikipedia and you name it. So I thank you guys for tuning in for those, because that was kind of a surprise to get that much, to actually get a lot of comments, even if it was by the same person, you know, just on that one video about Frozen 2, because honestly, I think Frozen 2 opened up more questions. It gave answers, but it also gave, it's like it gave us answers to questions that we as an audience, just like the characters, were wondering about. But at the same time, it not just gave us questions. I don't know what that is. Anyway, like I said, it didn't just give us answers to questions that we as fans and even as the characters were wondering about, but it also gave us more questions to go along with it. So, you know, I thank people for tuning in for that and commenting, because you know what, you know, it did kind of, it obviously sounds like it did that. It's like, okay, where does, you know, like Elsa and Anna go from here now? You know, how does Elsa, you know, live with accepting her new role as this higher power now? So it's really interesting. So again, thank you all for tuning in and watching that. I really appreciate it. Overall, though, I still plan to do some PMVs. I know I've been saying I was going to do that. I'm planning to do it. It's just the one thing I've said before, and I'll say again, when you live with family, you really got to work around that's kind of the scheduling, because of the fact that your family likes to sometimes get your attention to do things and stuff. So like with my mom, who I love and everything, she likes to get my attention, likes to talk a little bit about what's going on. And again, I do apologize for the wind. You know, like I said, she likes to talk about what's going on, and about, talk about what's going on and what's happening, in life, what's going on in the news, her job, family. So it's stuff like that. It's like you got to look around that, and that's what I try to do. And I think the upcoming schedule, unless it changes next week, will probably help me in that department. So anyways, though, guys, I just wanted to come on here, give you a bit of a vlog slash channel update on what's happening, and thank you guys for tuning in and watching the videos and giving those videos love, those recent ones, as well as even the package opening that I did from about the package from Frank Hill. It's Frank. So thank you guys for all tuning in and watching those. Really appreciate it. And again, that's all I can say. So I thank you for watching. Sorry for the wind. Hopefully the wind didn't blow out the mic here or anything. It's a new phone. It's a Samsung A10e, so hopefully nothing really bad happened. But let me know what you guys think down below. I gotta get back into work, probably go back out here and help with carts, because it's one of the, like I said, it's one of those days. And I will talk to y'all later, and that's it. God bless. Take care. So thank y'all for watching.